Hey, yo. Mm. Um, we back, and this is something. Um, first of fucking all, welcome new subscribers to the channel. Name's Joker. I play video games, as you probably see. I make shorts about anime and comic books and manga and stuff like that. Um, if you're watching this is my manga haul video where I talk about my manga collection. As I'm doing this, I'm looking to make sure I got it all sitting on this table right here. If you just look real hard, to see it in the corner. Um. So yeah, that's what this video is about. It's about the manga I have and a couple comic books that I own that I want to talk about specifically. The reason I wanted to do this video was I was inspired by another content creator who does these, and he does them not a lot, but or often, but sometimes. Named Lotus Sakura. And also, I had to take them all off the shelf for this, so I could rearrange my entire bookshelf that holds my manga and a lot of other stuff. So that's the reason why I wanted to do this. So let's get started. All right, so first thing I want to talk about this run of comics that you can get a full volume of currently, instead of the trade paperback, with the nostalgia of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles new movie by Seth Rogen coming out. If you go to it, it's probably going to be at the end screen. Let's talk about it for it. Part of the first three of The Last Ronin. These comics, I'm not going to show the last one because it's hella spoiler on that one. These comics are amazing. It talks about the last turtle to survive, and he took up the mantle of the last Ronin. Yo, it's going to hit you with a wave of sadness in the first issue at the end, bro. It's so good. I'm not going to tell y'all who it is, just out of spoilers. This has been out for a while. I don't know, maybe I want to read it, maybe you don't. I suggest it. It's a good read. It's really good. Hopefully they do like a animated adaptation of this. It's so good. It really is. I can't stress that enough. I'm not gonna show you the third one. The third one got a big spoiler on it. It's got a big spoiler on it. But if you see the first one, it is the Ronin. Boom. On the back it is. And then the second one is Raph running up on some foot soldiers. The last one is a thing that happened. If you want to look it up, you can look it up and see it. But the back of the third one has us running on it. And I also have these out because I'm going to C2E2, and I'm planning on getting at least one of them autographed. It'll probably either be the first one or the third one, or I don't know, maybe one of the other ones. So I recommend it. Give it a check out. I believe it's like a 5-issue run series. If I miss something, be salty. But if it's more, just let me know in the comments. I appreciate you. And then I plan on getting them autographed and framed. And then I'm gonna get the whole volume of it off of either Amazon or at my local comic book store, because I do support local comic book stores. So yeah. All right. But now we're gonna move on to the second, not to the second comic book, because it actually is buried. To my first run of manga things. Right? It's the biggest one, which is, if you like watch a lot of my shorts, you know I love the My Hero Academia. If it's Saturday today, that's the reason why I'm doing this. I have volume 1 through 20 of the My Hero Academia comic book. Oh my god, manga run. It comes like a poster. It comes with like a bonus illustration booklet. It's actually pretty cool. And this is what it looks like when it's open. All 1 through 20. It's Velcro, so you know. I haven't started it yet because I'm reading through something else that I own currently. So, you know. This is the illustration booklet that comes with it. It's got some little illustrations on it. And then it comes with like a double-sided poster. Endeavor and All Might, Shoto, and Deku. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I love My Hero Academia. I watched the show. From me watching the show is the reason why I wanted to get into the manga. So I was like, all right, I don't know where to start. So I got this case, so therefore I have a starting point. So I keep going through, picking up the rest of the manga, and I can just read it. I love reading manga. It's something I love to do. The next one we're going to talk about it's a manga called Crazy Food Truck. I saw this when I was at Barnes & Noble, right? And it's about a retired professional. I don't know if he's a hitman or military man. It seems like a military man from everything that happens in here. Turned food truck driver, right? The reason why this series kept me going is because at the end, they have recipes. If you didn't know, my job is, I'm a professional chef. That's my job. That's what I went to college for. There are only 2 volumes of these out. It's by Viz Media. This is some fire. I enjoy it a lot. It is have explicit content on it, so you have to be 18 or up to read it. I don't know if I have any subscribers younger than 18. But if I do, you can't read this. The next one I'm gonna do is. Oh, let me tell you more about. Hold on, before I even go into the next thing I'm gonna do. So this food truck driver, ex-professional, is driving the truck on the road. Almost runs into this girl. He wakes up. She comes in, eats his entire stock. He takes her to go look for more stuff. His name is Gordon. I assume like after Gordon Ramsay or something like that. It doesn't say. It's good. I can't wait for the next one. It comes out this month. All right. That's Crazy Food Truck. It's lovely. The next one I'm gonna do is very, very, very. I don't know what's the word I want to use here, but loved. Mostly you've either seen the anime or you read these by chapter. It's Chainsaw Man. I have all 11 volumes of this manga. Really good. Most people haven't even read this yet. Story and art by Tatsugi Fujimoto. Chainsaw Man. If you haven't watched this, give it a watch. It's really good. It's on Hulu. It's on Crunchyroll. So the manga is done really well. Also, it's not explicit, as in like nudity, but it does have some nudity in it. But for like gore and violence, yeah, this is very explicit for that. Really good. Each of the covers, has. I'm only gonna show y'all a couple of these because there are some that I definitely don't need to be showing y'all. They got some cool art on them. They really do have some cool art, and some of them actually do have spoilers on them too. But this is 10. and then this is 11. The next volume is coming out soon. I often do buy manga like this because then I can read it at my leisure, as slow as I want to read it, as fast as I want to read it. I can just read it chapter to chapter. Each chapter is like, because they have it. I think I just hit my mic. It has chapters on it. Let me see. I didn't write a script for this, so this is me just going off top of the dome. But it has like chapters, and it has an introduction to characters, tell you which characters is with. See? Every volume has like a this in it. I'm glad I'm showing you this page because this is already happening in the manga, in the anime, so. Yeah. The next thing I'm talking about, I'm gonna go back to the comic world because I want to talk about these because I genuinely love these. And if you follow me on Instagram, you see every time I get these, I post them. And this is a comic. It's a graphic novel. It's the Teen Titans series. I have all 4 now. So you got the Beast Boy, Raven, Beast Boy loves Raven, and the newest one, Robin. You gotta wait for a full year before you get the 5th one, which is Starfire. All these are good. It's about the Teen Titans, starting off with Beast Boy and going into Raven, being stuff happens. I don't want to give away. It's like a big giveaway. But these are written by Cami Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo. These are New York Times best-selling series, bro. These are good. Like, if you look on the spine, it has like the Beast Boy DNA, the Raven, and the Robin crest. These are really good. They have mad anime references in them. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see like one of them, especially in like the Robin one. They have an Akira like reference in it. I'm trying to find it so I can show it to you. And I just found it. You see it. That's what made me excited to get this. I saw the illustrator here. Posted it on his social media. So I will tag his social media below in this. Next up is if you don't know, there are a couple people who I follow on social media who know. But I do preach the gospel of the one, the only Rimuru Tempest, and that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I have 13 volumes of this, and I just got volume 13 yesterday, or day before yesterday, whenever the last time I went to Barnes & Noble was. This anime was the reason why I started reading this manga. Like, straight up. It was a light novel that became a manga and became an anime that took off. I even have all the characters in their statue form. If you see me on TikTok posting about it, because I preached about the love of that time I got read. It's such a good anime. It's so well done. A young man is talking to one of his friends. As his friends are showing off, he gets stabbed and turned into a slime. In another word, I love isekai anime so much. I cannot tell you how good this is enough. Please watch, read, all of the above. I'm waiting for like a good game version of this to come out. There's a mobile game for it. It ain't that great in my opinion, but it's good. Rimuru Tempest is it. Even there's a character named Valdor in the manga in the show. In one of the episodes, he starts doing like Dragon Ball Z moves and Street Fighter moves because he read it in the manga. Like, it is worth the watch at least. If you don't, I always give anime a 3 episode rule, meaning if in 3 episodes I don't like it, I won't watch it. There are like exceptions to that rule, like Goblin Slayer. That first episode, nah. Uh, Next up, we're gonna talk about another more adult. Hold on, let me make sure. I don't think this guy got some wild stuff on it. Manga / anime is My Dress Up Darling. I am a sucker for rom-coms. Like rom-coms are my guilty pleasure. So I have the first 3 starting manga for My Dress Up Darling. It is about Gojo, who makes dolls, and he meets the most popular girl in his class, and she is a secret cosplay lover. So she has him making cosplay for her. It is published by Square Enix Manga. This is hella mature. It actually says it. Shinji Fukada is the person who does the art for this. If you like rom-com things and things that are kinda ecchi, my headband is always messed up. Definitely give it a read. And give it a watch. Give it a watch first. Watch it first, then, or read it first. You choose how you want to consume this form of media. I love it. It's good. It's fun. It's funny. I watched it by myself and with my wife. Meaning I watched some episodes by myself, then my wife saw it, and then she started watching it too. It's really good. I recommend it, 100%. Next up is something that's going to become an anime. It's a Korean comic. It was a webtoon first, and then it became a full-fledged comic. Solo Leveling, yo. Jinwoo Song is the main character. He was known as the weakest hunter of all mankind. He later, through means of death-defying feat and almost dying and hard work, becomes one of the strongest in the world. That is a summary of what happens. How he does it, read it to find out, or watch it later. I don't know when it's becoming an anime, but there's a trailer for it. Tell you what I'll do. I'll do a quick reaction to the trailer right here.
A few moments later.
All right, this is the Solo Leveling trailer. I am so excited for this. So let's get into it just right now. This trailer is also 8 months old. It's so good. It's so good. I cannot stress that enough. It's so good. Woo! They're showing all the characters. There's the main character. There's some stuff. Man, this kind of gets some detail into it. I don't know if it's a worldwide phenomenon. It look great though. It's not an isekai, but it's isekai like. I don't know what it is about me stumbling over my words today. A1 Pictures. Hopefully this is on Crunchyroll. This man, they showing all the character design. This is like the opening trailer for. If they wanted to do this as a movie, they could. Yes, this year. Man, I am excited for that. If you haven't read it, definitely read it. I can't wait for it. I don't know when it's coming out. It doesn't say. But that was the Solo Leveling trailer. It ain't that long. It's a short little sneak peek trailer. I'm definitely going to watch it because I've read the first 5 volumes. The next volume 6 comes out this month. It is a webtoon. So you can, if you have, what's the name of that website? It's a website you can read webtoons. If you go on there, you can read it, or whatever you want to do to it. And I recommend it. The next thing we're gonna go to is, oh my god, it is something that I love, something that I've watched. I read it when it originally came out because of the anime. I don't know if you can see what I'm grabbing, but I have all 9 volumes of Soul Eater Perfect Edition. Each one has a different character on the cover. This is what sold me on it. I got so many. These are books. These are hardcover books too. They are hardcover books. Listen. These are hardcover. So you got Death the Kid. His guns. What's their name? I forgot their names. It'll come to me eventually. There's Medusa versus Stein. If you've never seen Soul Eater, definitely watch this joint. It's so good. This is also published by Square Enix Manga. It's for older teens. I didn't realize it said that on the back. It definitely says that. So yeah, Soul Eater is so good. It's about a girl named Maka and her death scythe her scythe named Soul. They collect souls in order to become a death scythe for Lord Death. She makes friends with Black Star and Death the Kid, who is the Reaper's son, on the way as they fight and thwart evil and collect souls so they weapons can become death scythes. Okay. The next one is something I'm reading today. I haven't read it yet. I got it because the main character was black. I'm not gonna lie to you. World Peace. I'm not sure what it's about. Lucas Denson has earned his easygoing reputation through the hard work and optimism. When not playing basketball for his high school team, the Pulsars, Lucas enjoys visiting his mother's archaeological excavation. During one visit, Lucas accidentally triggers an ancient alien artifact that suddenly transforms Earth into a small glowing orb, no larger than a basketball. That's what this is about. I will be reading this today. Whenever I'm not doing anything, I do just sit around and read manga or watch anime. Sometimes I do both at the same time. This is a Viz original. We got 4 more, well, two more technically. Something I finished last night. I finished the first 2 chapters of last night, and then I started watching the anime for. It's Call of the Night. It's about a young man by the name of Ko who meets Nazuna. Nazuna's a vampire, and he wants her to turn him into a vampire. That's what it's about. Yeah, I'm hooked. I read the first 2 chapters, the first 2 volumes last night, and then I watched the first 2 episodes last night of the anime, which is on High Dive. I'm not gonna tell you more about High Dive. They're not paying me. This is a Viz Media. For full clarification, none of these companies are paying me to talk about it. I just want to talk about it and like sharing about it. This is an anime. It came out in July and it ended in September of 2022. So it wasn't that long. Hopefully it does have more coming. I won't know until I make it to the end. and I'll let y'all know. I might let you know I might do something like this again with anime. I might do something like this again with comic. You know what? I'm not even gonna lie to myself. I'm not gonna do something like this again with comic books. I got too many comic books to do something like this again. If y'all don't know, I collect comic books and manga, and if you can see behind me, all types of other stuff. So yeah, I'm not ever gonna do this again with like my collectibles or comic books. I don't know. It's too much. But I'll do this again with something like anime, like what I'm currently watching. That's a good idea. I might do that. If y'all like it, say something. If you don't like it, say something. I don't care. I'll do it regardless. The last one, I haven't started yet, but it's something I'm very, very, very excited about for it to become an anime is Go Go Loser Rangers. If y'all don't know, and I don't know how you would know, is I'm a huge Power Ranger fan. Like, it's ridiculous. I have a whole. It's big. Lovely. My dedication to Power Rangers, from Mighty Morphin to Beast Morphers, all the Power Rangers. Oh my god. I can't wait for this to it's becoming an anime. I can't wait for it to become an anime. So much that I decided to get the manga and read it. How I decide what manga I get to read is not just by me watching an anime and be like, oh, I'm gonna get this. It usually the cover has like something to do with it, or if I'm recommended it by someone, then yeah, I'll give it a check out. I also read manga digitally because it comes with my subscription to Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll lets you read manga if you have a subscription. If you didn't know that, now you know. You just go to the manga tab, slide it down, and read manga on Crunchyroll. Which is the reason why I don't own any Fire Force manga, because it's on Crunchyroll. And I was gonna buy Fire Force manga, and I still might buy Fire Force manga, but that's the reason why. So yeah, that is the manga I have that I want y'all to check out. A couple of the comic books I have / graphic novels that I want y'all to check out. If you want more information about it, just hit me in the comments or hit me up on TikTok or something. I don't know. I do read every comment that comes under my shorts, under my videos, whatever. I do read them all, and I appreciate y'all for watching my videos, watching my shorts, whatever have you. I finished Hogwarts Legacy. Fantastic. Tell me what you think about it. I'm gonna take the playlist and I'm gonna post it on my social medias. So if you've come from my social medias and you see this video, you're like, oh man, he finished it? Yeah, once the playlist is done and I post all the videos and you want to watch it from beginning to end, I'll post it on my social media so you can see it all. Thank y'all for supporting me. This helps with my anxiety and other mental health issues, and it just makes me feel like, I don't know, I just love it. I love doing this. I love doing this interaction. It's cool. I would love to also do something like this with my tattoos. I got like 30 plus tattoos, but I'm not. I just got a bunch of tattoos. Like I said, follow me on social media if you want to see them, because they're there. Thank y'all. And yo, that's the end of the video. And as always, y'all, I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one. Laters.